Oh no, I've seen this before. I gotta collect the pages. Whoa, that's the first page.
Looks like a crosshair.
What do you mean a crosshair?
What's he gonna do? Like shoot you?
Is he?
I don't know. Is he? Is that one of those things?
He is. I'm packing too. I got the Ender Dragon.
Ooh.
Get it?
Feel it. You find another one?
I'm looking. Think trees that look like this. Perfect spot for a page, right?
Perfect spot.
Yeah, but you know.
Sadly, there isn't.
It ain't convenient for me. Oh, another page.
Oh, yeah. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
That's some pretty good artwork.
Isn't he supposed to like show up after the second one?
I don't know. I'm getting kind of scared. You think he's watching me? Who's that? I think he stepped on a branch or something. Whoa, Sound of FX guy is doing his job. Whoa, I found a page.
Whoa, wait.
That's some nice artwork.
Hold on, I got a question.
What's up?
What the fuck are those? What are those?
Oh, they are my Crocs. And my gibbets. You know, a little bit of flair.
Damn, boy, you take track?
These pages could be anywhere, like literally anywhere. This is crazy.
Like literary analysis review?
Oh,
Oh, hey.
well, that's a scary sound. Hello?
Hello?
Oh. Thanks, bro. You draw this yourself? I got a page. That's all I need. Oh boy, I'm so close. Oh. I don't need that one, right?
I don't
I don't
want
need
that one?
I don't need that one.
All right.
Oh. But I'll take this one. This one's cute. Where is he?
Huh?
He's really well hidden. Like I don't.
Have you seen him this entire time?
No, I haven't. I haven't even seen like the TV static. You know, like where it goes.
We're looking for Jeff the Killer, right?
No, we're looking for Slender Man. I've heard his song the whole time. You haven't?
No. Can you play it?
Slender Man, he's tall and very thin.
Hold on, I gotta put the camera down.
Wow, thank you. Oh, fuck.
What? Oh, fuck.
That's a lot more than 8 pages. That's a whole book.
How many pages is that?
I don't know, that's a whole book. I
Do
think.
you even want to grab it?
Yeah, I know what I gotta do. Books. That's what I do. Some are good, some are not as shelf. Let's make it 2. I cannot wait for this review. Slender Man by Anonymous is a book about Slender Man and his horrible. The book centers around the disappearance of a high schooler named Lauren Bailey, whose dad is a gynecologist for high-end clients, such as supermodels and actresses. Lauren's BFF, Matthew Barker, who's an aspiring writer and Redditor, is the only one who really knows what's going on. She was taken by Slender Man. Now, I have a bit of experience with Slender Man. I played Slender the Arrival when it came out for the Xbox 360. No! Mrs. David! And I've also listened to a few creepypasta less reads here on YouTube, so I know a bit about the guy. I have a few things that I don't like about the book. First of all, the title may be Slender Man, but there's very little to do with Slender Man. There's no way he can actually appear in the book. It's always like, oh, that was Slender Man, or Slender Man looked like this. All of his appearances are after the fact, if that makes sense. The story is told through a few different mediums, such as journal entries, text conversations, audio transcripts, and Reddit posts. And all this makes it very difficult to get like a spot-on, in-the-moment description of Slender Man. The only things that come close are some of the audio transcripts, because some of them feature Matt looking for Lauren, but when Matt encounters Slender Man or something scares him, he stops the recording and reconvenes it at another time when he's safe. So it never really like has Slender Man in the flesh. It's kind of like how Reservoir Dogs is a movie about a bank robbery, but it shows everything around the bank robbery and not the bank robbery. Slender Man's a book about Slender Man, but instead of showing Slender Man, it shows everything around Slender Man. I'll be honest, I read this book thinking that I'd make one of my famous literary analysis reviews, but it kind of makes me bored. When it comes to Slender Man, I think the well has been well overdrained. Oh wait, no, that's the ring. So when I found this at Barnes & Noble, I mean the woods, I was kind of dumbfounded. When it comes to Slender Man, I don't think I've heard anything like that wasn't a meme since the movie came out. That was 2018. The book was published in 2017, so I still don't know how I found it. Are people still talking about Slender Man? I have no idea. Maybe they are, but they just went missing or something. I don't know. But I found this at Barnes & Noble, and it looked like that, and it kind of intrigued me. Look, it looks like, I found it in the woods, and you see that spine, and it looks pretty cool. Like, that spine is pretty cool. Kind of piques your interest. It's mysterious. One of the things that really bothers me about the book is its setting. When I think of a story that has Slender Man in it, I think of a place where there's a minuscule population and a ton of woods. The author got it somewhat right, because the story takes place in New York State, and New York State only gets greener the more north you go. However, the setting fails because it takes place
in New York City, baby.
I'm back in New York. I can understand where the author is going with this, because it kind of gives the reader the idea that Slender Man can haunt you wherever you go. But it kind of shoots itself in the foot, because all the paranormal stuff only happens in Central Park. Central Park is too open, and the surrounding area is too populated for me to believe that any of this is taking place. So thinking about it somewhat frustrates me. There's one thing that interests me in this book, though. Slender Man is always depicted as wearing a suit and a tie. It's a signature look. Even in the popular viral song about him, it even says, dressed in darkest suit and tie. But in the book, the protagonist says,
the black tentacles and the long limbs and the angles that make it look like he's wearing a suit. That I can totally see why that's how people shopped him to look. But he isn't. There aren't any clothes there at all. No shirt and no tie and no jacket. There's just him, the shape of him, the blackness that moves, the shadows that have become solid.
Now, I don't know if this is an original take, since marble hornets and creepypastas are referenced in the book, but it's a neat idea. Slender Man is a supernatural entity, so it would make sense that he would use an appearance that his victims would be familiar with. It's kind of like the final form of the creature from... I don't really recommend the book. There's nothing that really interested me. And it's not really scary because half of it's told through like Reddit posts. But the thing about it is, if you look up the username on Reddit, it don't exist. There's one account, but it's not the authentic one. It's just a reference to the book. That being said, I'm gonna put Slender Man on the bad shelf. Wow. Right there on the bad shelf. I made this video so I had an excuse to make a Slender Man skit. And now that I think of that, I might be forgetting something.
Where's my pages?